Hey, it's Tesla Canuck. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at software release 40.2. That's 2019.40.2. I'm a little late out of the gate here. I don't know about you, but whether it's my cell phone or smartphone or my Tesla, I always seem to get the updates last. So sorry, folks. But what I am going to do is I'm going to try to one-up my fellow Tesla YouTuber colleagues by having 4 different cameras in this test. And what we'll be testing today specifically is the improvement to the auto lane change while you're navigate on autopilot. In the past, the behavior has been very timid. And whenever you're driving, at least in North America, on a freeway in a big city, being timid just doesn't work. So I'm very excited to test this out for you and see how it goes and have the multiple cameras. So I've got a camera facing forward. I've got a camera on me, obviously. And I've got a camera pointed at the screen. And then the 4th camera is actually going to be the rear camera on the vehicle. So hopefully this is going to be exciting. I don't know. Let's find out. We're going to hit the highway. Before we do, though, we do need to put in a destination, because we'll be using the navigate on autopilot. The other thing that I'll show you just while we're here in the settings is that if we go to autopilot, you can see I've got everything set right now to Mad Max mode. So we should be seeing quite a number of lane changes during this test. And what we're hoping to see is a lot more fluidity in the lane change, a lot more I guess aggressive versus timid. I'm not sure if those are the right words to use, but let's check it out. Let's get started. Okay, I am at a rest stop just off the highway, and so this will be convenient. We'll just make our way out. Just going to double check that everything's recording. Everything looks good. Excellent. Getting close to lunchtime here, so this place is going to heat up.
In 200 meters, stay straight to take the on-400 south ramp.
The other thing I'll mention today is it's a balmy -5 degrees Celsius here. I'm just north of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and -5 Celsius is, I don't know, what's that, like 23, 24 Fahrenheit.
Now stay straight to take the on-400 south ramp.
Okay. Okay, we enter the highway. I've got the navigate on autopilot. We're set to 120. Hopefully the traffic isn't too fast today, because then we won't be able to see Mad Max in action. Sometimes on weekends like this, even though the speed limit's only 100 kilometers an hour, you'll see people going way faster than that. So you can see I'm going 120 and I'm barely catching up to people. Okay. Let's see if we can get our first lane change in. All right, Mad Max is kicking in. And okay, that definitely felt more aggressive to me. A lot less timid. Whereas before it wasn't sure what it was doing. Whereas now it's still taking, like, I would have long made this change, so it's still much slower than a human, right? I mean, you make a decision to change a lane, you change a lane, right? So there is still some thinking going on, but it does feel like it is quicker and a little more responsive. car behind me, so eager to go. So I'm going to do a manual lane change here. See how that works out. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. And then Mad Max should put us back in the left-hand lane here. Should. Come on, Mel Gibson, let's go. He was Mad Max, right? Mel Gibson. It's before my time. Very strange that we haven't made a lane change yet. Alright, well, let's do a manual one. I can't sit around all day. This guy is like just riding the blind spot there. He's going way too slow for the left-hand lane. So this is a bit of a tricky situation. Okay, a very nice, crisp lane change. Even though it's the decision to make the lane change isn't quite as fast as you or I might make it. When it does the lane change, I can absolutely say that it does it with a lot more confidence, if that makes sense. And it's interesting to see the progression in the technology. What I love about Tesla is the software updates and your vehicle getting better over time. And this is just another example. I mean, it's not full self-driving yet, but every release is just another step closer towards the full self-driving. And I'm pretty happy with this release and the new behavior of the lane change. It's much smoother. It's great. All right, so that's it for today. Just a short one. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I really appreciate your taking your time to watch. Your time is valuable to me. I appreciate it. Thanks for spending that time with me. Tesla Canuck.